When we are using our logical minds to heal any inner child wounds or emotional past pain, all the energy gets stored up here. Our energy kind of leaves the body and just shoots up into the mind, and we can become stuck here in the masculine energy. Because what is masculine energy? It's the logical mind. So when we are using our logic all the time, this keeps us stuck in this way of healing. And in this video, I'm going to dive into why using this approach will not help you heal any inner child wounds. Let's dive in. Hello everybody, and welcome back to another video. If you are new around here, my name is Christina and I help empower people on their spiritual and healing journey so they can have a more fulfilling and purposeful driven life. Don't forget to hit the subscribe button and the bell notification so you're notified of when I post a video. So when we embark on our healing journey, when we decide enough is enough, I want to be free of this emotional pain, we have inner child wounds. When we go down this journey, this path, we start to kind of look at books, we watch YouTube videos just like these. We kind of pick up all of this knowledge that we want to be aware of to help us heal. But when we are using all this knowledge to try and heal, whether that's like a course again to help you to kind of maybe regulate your emotions, help you to do shadow work, then we kind of keep ourselves stuck in the knowledge, the logic or spiral that keeps us trapped up in the mind when it comes to healing. And this is the one thing that most people get wrong on the healing journey. They think that the book, the course, the information, the knowledge will give them that ultimate tip, that ultimate kind of way of thinking to help them get out of their inner child wounds, help them to finally heal and feel more freedom in their life. But this is just keeping us trapped and stuck in logical masculine energy. But the key here is, in order for you to heal your inner child wounds, we have to process the emotions that are stuck in the body. We have to drop from the stories in our mind that keep us trapped in the masculine energy and actually allow ourselves to feel. And this is more feminine energy. When we begin to allow ourselves to actually be grounded in our bodies rather than trying to escape our inner child wounds or be stuck in the logical mind of trying to fix things constantly with some book, we are allowing our bodies to feel again. And when we allow our bodies to feel again, we are tapping into that more feminine energy because we're allowing the emotion to flow through us and then out of us. So bear with me here. So what I am saying is that all emotions are energy in motion, and the feminine is flowing. That is feminine energy, while masculine energy is very stable, sturdy, knowledge, logic. The feminine is very flowing, she's wild, she's creative. So when it comes to healing inner child wounds, this means when we're in our body, allowing the emotions to flow through us. And what do I mean by this? What I mean by this is actually using embodiment practices to allow the emotions of the inner child to come through. So the inner child is highly emotional. So if we're triggered with it, it's the inner child crying out and saying, hey, listen, I have this inner child wound. I have this wound. Please see me. Please allow me to process this wound, process the emotional pain that you've been holding on to. So this is what I mean about dropping from the stories. So the stories of I've got to heal this way stuck in my head, dropping from the stories of the narrative of the wound. Rather than thinking, well, this happened to me, I'm the victim, I went through X, Y, and Z as a child. Drop from the stories. into your heart space, into your body, and allow your body to feel it again. Because what happens is we become so traumatized in childhood. If you experienced trauma, you kind of almost try to escape your body, and you get stuck up here in the third eye. So you attune to everybody else's emotions, and that's what they call an empath. When an empath is just about what they need is become safe back in their bodies again, and to feel like the separation between other people's energies and their own. So this means allowing your body to feel again, allow to feel the separation between you and somebody else. Allow your body to feel emotions, process them. So what does processing emotions look like? So if you feel some rage in your body, like allow your body to stamp that out. So doing lots of stamping on the ground like a toddler, like a child would. And this has really helped me when I felt very emotional or very angry for whatever reason. A lot has come up for me. What I do is I put music on that has kind of a beat to it, and I allow myself to jump up and down and stamp on the floor. I jump and stamp and stamp and stamp. And what this does is to help you kind of express that anger and emotion through like the physical outlet of your body, but also it is helping you to come back into your body, to ground, because when you stand on the ground and you stamp your feet, it is helping you as a human to ground your body, help you to come back into your body and regulate your nervous system as well. So this is what I mean by processing an emotion, allowing you to express the emotion, whether that is through crying, through journaling, having a narrative that's where you can feel into your body. These are embodiment practices that help you to process and release any emotions that may be stuck in your body, and helps you to drop from the stories and the logical mind into your body, so then you can finally release anything that the body is holding on to. And I love journaling, and journaling is a very good way to create inner dialogue to help you express an emotion. So this is why you will not be able to heal inner child wounds stuck in your mind. Because what we are doing, we are keeping ourselves stuck in the narrative of the story in the mind. We're looking outside of ourselves to some book, to some kind of course, material, from wherever it is you may be getting your knowledge and information from. It will keep you trapped in that cycle of, I must do this to heal, I've got to do this heal, what's this tip and trick, what do I need to do? I know I've just given some tips and tricks, but it will help you to actually drop into your body rather than stuck in the masculine way of thinking and a logical order to healing. Because often with this as well, we believe there is some order to healing, some linear experience, but it's a process. When it comes to healing inner child wounds, one point you may think, I've healed that. That's happened for me lots of times, believing I've healed a wound or believing I'm over that. And then all of a sudden something within me triggers that wound again, or some memory comes back up and I thought, oh, okay, I thought I healed that. And these are our subconscious and our body's telling us that you still have that inner work to do. And there's nothing wrong, because it's always just a process, and time is not linear. There's only the illusion that it is. So the first thing we can do to stop being trapped in a logical mind is actually putting the books down now and again, and actually getting into our bodies, getting into our hearts. What does our heart want to express today? Getting that journal out, seeing what comes up for you, or expressing your rage, your emotions through a form of dance, and really helping you to be in tune with your emotions again. Because the body will always tell you when it has an emotion that needs to be released. And when it comes to the inner child wounds, it has to be done in a way that allows the inner child to be felt, heard, seen, and witnessed. So I always just like to say, I see you, I feel you. It's okay, I've got you. And this is when we are reparenting ourselves. It's when we're talking to our inner child and when we're showing them the love that they needed when they were a child. And if you want to check out a video about how to reparent your inner child, check out this video next. So with that being said, I will see you on the next video. Much love.